Hi there, Scorpio. This is Miss Joan of Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill and Lady J of Lady J's Pirate Readings. I am here to talk to you about 21st to the 27th of January. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I have these pre-programmed cards from the Alleyman's Tarot. I am happy to say that I appreciate you very much. I thank you for being here, loving your likes and subscribes, and I'm going to ask for more. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and just it helps the algorithm along just to help see what's going on there, right? And then you won't have to look for me. I'll show up right in your box. It's totally free, and there's nothing to worry about. If you do leave me a comment, know that I will comment back, but I will never chase you around. I will never suggest anything to you. You will have to ask me if you want a private reading or anything else. So don't be concerned about that. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get on with the reading. All right. Your monthly message card is Celestite, which is all about messages, and it's your 4th chakra, 5th chakra stone. So very nice. It's all about communication and receiving messages and sharing messages and receiving them. So that's good news. So let's see what's going on here. All right, let's look. We have this card, Conflict and Defeat. So we start this week off, or we have this overall theme of conflict and defeat. I know that last week was really tough with the fact that you had a big win in the beginning of the week, but the fact was that it was short-lived when you had to rebuild everything you had put together with a stronger foundation. And then you were in a position to start futzing with it on the top and come up with a new overall look, right? Whatever it was you're setting up or starting, you needed to work on the foundation and then start zhuzhing the top section while you were working with it, right? So confusing, frustration, and of course, conflict and defeat shows up to say, it's been a tough time, it didn't go really well, and I'm sorry about that. That really blows. So for those of my Scorpios that are going through this conflict and defeat situation and are feeling pretty beat up, just breathe, take a minute, and know that you're not alone. It's happening. This is what's happening for most of the Scorpios, all right? I have the Knight of Wands showing that you will be fighting for your ideas this week. You will be wanting to get people on board with what you're wanting to do. It will not be an easy trick. It will be kind of a frustration for you, and I'm going to suggest that you use some convincing arguments, okay? Do use convincing arguments. Don't slow yourself down too much. I mean, appreciate where you've been, where you got to, and how you got here, and explain that to other people so that they understand, you know, what's what, right? And we have the Hanged Man telling me that it's important that you not get hung up. Don't get hung up on this one person or one entity needing to be your support system. Diversify. Find a new outlets. Find new ways to get where you want to go without having to do a lot of fighting, right? But if you get stuck on any one situation or one thing or one person or one entity, you're going to be it's going to be a real problem for you. There are other options. And if you don't allow for the other options, you're going to get stuck for days, okay? So where you're blocked is your base chakra. This is the very first one, your root chakra. It is located under your seat where you're sitting, and it's right there doing its thing. And it's blocked, so you're not really able to ground yourself very well. And that's really a problem sometimes. So if you're not feeling grounded, you're feeling a little floaty, you're feeling a little less attached to the planet, that would be why. You're probably also maybe not even 100% in your body. We are, describing this as simply as possible. When you're driving down the road for a nice long drive, you're just like zoned out, and you're just like, you show up where you're supposed to be, but you don't even remember getting there. You were driving while you were half out of your body, okay? Your body is there doing its thing, but you were like half in and half out, like the shadow part of yourself, like Peter Pan's shadow that hangs out up half out of your body. Wee, the wind in my hair, it's all good, right? But you're not in. And so if you're not in, you can call yourself in by, simply telling yourself, I'm in my body, I'm in my car, and I am driving. And that is good stuff. And it will bring you back into your body. And it will, like I just said that, and I felt myself slip right back in. Nice. It's a way of getting inside and grounded. So pay attention to what that is and how that feels, because you're not terribly grounded right now. And this week it's going to be tough for you to be grounded, but you can at least be in your body. That will be helpful. All right. You'll be present. That's good. Temperance is blocked. Somebody's going to be telling you that you're not enough. There's somebody out there telling you that there's not enough time, not enough money, not enough this, not enough that. So you're getting a lot of that weird old paradigm BS that tells everybody that it's all bad. So, and you're all bad. That's not true, okay? So don't fall into this little pit. Don't let this pit stop you, okay? And of course, we have the Hermit card. And the Hermit card is here telling us that being alone is going to be tough for you, or is going to be blocked. So you're not going to have a lot of time on your own to just regroup on your own. Okay. So you're going to have people around you all the time. You're like, okay, here we go. Here we go. Who knew this was going to be happening like this? So take a deep breath. If you have to go to the bathroom to be alone, do it. Take your moments. Take little moments to regroup and go, okay, where am I? What am I doing? Am I in my body? What's happening? Okay. Oh, that person was saying stuff that we didn't have enough of this, that, and the other thing, and that there was never ever going to be enough. And we're like, I know that's not true. Okay. Now I'm ready to face the day over again. So perfect. This is what you should do when everything looks like that, right? You're like, okay. Those are the blocks for the week. Getting time alone, make it. And of course, your solution is to face the mental conflict head on. No pun intended. So yes, this guy has a head inside of a head. We're looking inside of it, just really seeing that he's fighting with himself. He's fighting with himself. And I can see how there's a lot going on with the potential to want more from ourselves, especially when we're buying into the there's never enough paradigm. That's not great. It's not great at all. But you have to sort of allow for it a little bit, if only to say, okay, that's a bunch of BS. And know that you're fighting with yourself. This is you arguing with you about stuff. Maybe do some journaling, figure some ways to get the information out of your head so that you can see it more clearly and feel more clearly about it, okay? Because being in conflict with yourself is no fun, all right? We have the King of Wands here. This is the King of Wands also. We had the King of Wands over here too, or yeah. Knight of Wands. We had Knight of Wands over here. We have the King of Wands over here. So you have a like-minded fella or male energy person coming around who's going to be helpful to you in this process. So I feel like he's a good guy. He's a sounding board, someone you can talk to and say, hey man, I'm feeling like this, this, and this. And my brain is like, what? And he goes, oh, let me mirror that back to you. Okay. And then he's never going to say it like that. He's just going to say, well, what I'm hearing is da 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 da. What if da 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 da? And you go, oh. So I think there are possibilities. Okay. And let your buddy help you. Okay. Let the King of Wands be of service in this way. And we'll end the internal turmoil. And as a result, you'll end up with a financial base that's stronger and better. Yeah. So this is the Four of Pentacles, right? But do notice that even as he's doing the miserly holding on to stuff, there's one way back here that's not being held on to. And that guy there, I don't know if it was donated or if it was something else or if it's just a sign saying, come over here and to do this thing. But the foundation is strong. We made the foundation strong last week, and I'm really happy about that. But yeah, he's working it through. But yeah, it's good. I see this as a positive situation for you, and I want you to embrace it. Okay, Scorpio? This is going to be good for you. All right? So, that being said, I'm going to leave it right here. I really appreciate you so much. I want you to go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment. I will get back to you. Appreciate you so much. You matter to me. I want to help you see what's coming so you can kind of circumnavigate the situation and be ready for it. All right? That's my goal, and that's what I'm here for. Thank you so much for being here, and we will talk next about the 28th through February 3rd. Thank you.